If you love seafood balls but hate washing up, this is a video for you. Today we're making a buttery seafood ball entirely in the oven, and it takes 30 minutes. Tastes real good. Okay, these are the crab legs that I cleaned. I devein the shrimp and wash them in some lemon water. There are 2 eggs. Now here I put the corn and the potatoes to boil just for 10 minutes. Adding a little Old Bay seasoning here on the crab. The Old Bay seasoning is always a classic seafood blend. I'm in my belly shining bright, diamonds dancing in the night, Ferrari parked under. These are some garlic powder I'm adding, and some cayenne pepper just to give it a little kick. Luxury written in time. Now I'm just tossing the crab legs and the shrimp in a dish, arranging them nicely. Now here, I didn't show earlier the lemon pepper. I'm adding some smoked sausage, also the corn and the potatoes that are now soft, arranging them nicely. Pretty awesome. Now I'm just adding a little seasoning on top just before I put it in the oven. A little butter I'm adding. Then I'm going to cover with foil paper and put in the oven for 20 minutes. And then proceed to saute my butter and some garlic. It around a little bit, just for a few minutes. Now I'm adding my spices. My Old Bay seasoning, my smoked paprika, a little garlic powder, lemon pepper that gives it a little zest, and of course some cayenne pepper for a spicy kick. Just a quick tip, guys. Recommend serving your boil immediately. The seafood is highly perishable and taste best when freshly cooked. You can use your preferred shell on or peel shrimp. I personally like my shrimp with the shell on. Also, another recommendation of mine, I like to use the biggest shrimp. I use like the 16 to 20 count jumbo shrimp. I also use lobster tail, but I didn't have any tonight, so I just used what I have. I also added 2 boiled eggs to my seafood boil. Now I saute the butter and the garlic and the herbs and spices for about maybe 2 to 3 minutes. And you can taste while you're doing this and see if you need to add additional spices to it. I remove from oven in 20 minutes, and what I did was to pour the juice from that and then add the butter sauce all over. Look at that. Pour all of that all over, and then what I'm going to do is to add it in the oven for another 5 minutes, and then it's ready to eat. Enjoy!